Good morning, Sarah. How are you? I wanted to discuss the latest findings from your analysis of company access security. Have you identified any significant vulnerabilities or concerns, particularly in relation to smart contracts? Good morning. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did. I discovered a critical vulnerability in one of their smart contracts. It has a function that allows external parties to transfer funds, but it doesn't have proper input validation and authentication mechanisms. So this could be exploited to drain funds from the contract. That's quite concerning. Did you assess the potential impact if this vulnerability were exploited? Yeah, I simulated an attack scenario and estimated that an attacker could potentially drain a significant amount of funds from the contract. It puts the client's assets at considerable risk. It's crucial that we address this as soon as possible to prevent any losses. Right, well, we need to mitigate this vulnerability straight away. What do you suggest? I'd say we start with a comprehensive code review of the vulnerable smart contract to identify all potential attack vectors. Once we've identified the root cause of the vulnerability, we can propose a fix and explain to them in detail what changes they need to make. It's essential that we ensure that the fix doesn't introduce any new vulnerabilities or disrupt the contract's functionality. And it's crucial to review the client's other smart contracts for similar flaws. Did you come across any other potential vulnerabilities in their contracts during your analysis? Yeah, I found another potential issue in one of their smart contracts that involves an external call to an untrusted contract. The current implementation lacks proper checks and safeguards to prevent malicious code execution or unauthorized access. This vulnerability could allow an attacker to manipulate the contract's behavior and potentially compromise its integrity. Well, that's an important discovery. We should notify the client about this vulnerability as well. How do you propose we communicate this to them? I suggest scheduling a meeting with them to discuss both vulnerabilities in detail. We can explain the risks associated with each vulnerability, give examples of potential exploits, and offer solutions for securing their smart contracts. We should also prepare a comprehensive report outlining the vulnerabilities, their impact, and recommendations for remediation. Great suggestion. I'll coordinate with you to set up the meeting and make sure we have a well-prepared report. Moving forward, do you have any plans for improving the overall security of their smart contracts beyond these immediate vulnerabilities? Yeah, after addressing these critical vulnerabilities, I intend to conduct a thorough security audit of the client's smart contract ecosystem. And this will involve reviewing the code base, performing additional penetration testing, and analyzing the contract's logic and interactions to identify any other potential vulnerabilities or weaknesses. Based on the audit findings, we can provide them with a comprehensive roadmap for enhancing their smart contract security. That's a good approach. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Any challenges you're facing or any other support you need? Thank you. At this stage, I don't have any specific challenges or concerns, but I'll be sure to reach out if I need any more support during the security audit or if I find any complex vulnerabilities. I appreciate your proactive approach. Keep up the excellent work.